Welcome back. It's me, Francisco Medavog, and today I wanted to talk about vintage. Spring has arrived, and it's perfect day to go out buying yard sales, estate sales, rummage sales. Spring is in the air. It's a stunning day here in America's finest city, and I wanted to talk about vintage collecting and the things that I bought today and what are they worth. I've been buying and selling vintage for many years. I actually started collecting vintage designer, and my collection gotten so big that Saks Avenue asked me to display my couture, my Pushy, my Halstons, my Gernrichs, all over the store. We had an amazing event. We raised a lot of money for breast cancer. And I continue to showcase my couture of vintage collecting in high-end venues, and maybe soon I'll have another fabulous vintage show. My collections are not for sale. They're not for Lent either. So it is something that I actually cherish a lot. But I wanted to show you what I bought today, and just share a little bit information that maybe you would want to know or maybe learn something new. Um, this fabulous purse that I got today was $1. It probably hasn't been used since the 1960s. It has a Lily Pulitzer, like a Lily Pulitzer print. This is probably worth about $25 in today's market. It is a very hot item, and so it is just fabulous, like me. Something that is very hard to find in some of the blouses like these ones go for hundreds of dollars, especially if they're made out of like fine silks. But this is an actual original peasant blouse. It's like a Frida Kahlo style. Um, it's a Mexican peasant, I would say, embroidered. It's original. I think this is probably from the 1930s, or could be maybe in the 1940s. Definitely 1940s or 50s. And something like this, in today's market, in mint condition, would probably be around $50 to 60. Now, when vintage was really hot, these were going for like about $135 to $200. But and they're really hard to get. And this is actually something that I would probably keep in my collection. But it is not a very fabulous. It's not a very fabulous print, I would say, but it is still really beautiful. I do have a lot of them in my collection, but they're actually from the 1930s. Something very hot right now is 1990s, and this is an actual tank top, and it's dead stock. When people say that it's dead stock, it means that it's never been used, and this still has the price. It has um, gold studs. It's a gold print. It's actually fabulous. This is very hot right now. Um, I think that this at a vintage store will probably be about $18. I actually got this amazing jacket from Paparazzi, Lady Gaga, Paparazzi. It's a woman's jacket, but it fits me. It's like a size one. It's a small. So this is actually a fabulous jacket that I would probably be wearing for the spring. Isn't this fabulous? It was only $1. Paparazzi. This probably goes for about $35 to $40 in today's market. Um, these pants are amazing. These are original Wrangler from the 70s, unused, dead stock, um, and they're almost like boot cut. The back is pretty amazing. Look at all that stitch. These are dead stock. These are hard to find. These are very highly collectible. I paid $2 because they're worth it. In today's market, These would probably run for about $45 to 60. It depends where you buy them. Some collectors will probably even pay more, especially the Japanese. Something fabulous, something fabulous. Look at this amazing 1980s, 90s jacket. This is what we love. This is from Express, but it's actually, it looks something, it looks like gotcha vintage. This is actually very fabulous. It's a sweatshirt that I might be wearing. Um, this is very hot, very hot, very hot item. This would probably go for like about 28 to $35. It depends where you buy it. Now, to finish off my video, I wanted to finish it with the last piece, which is this dress. It's a very simple dress made out of very inexpensive material, which is polyester. But this dress, um, this type of a dress is like hotcakes. It sells. Um, it's a cheap dress that sells for about 18 to $25 wherever you buy it, and it's actually never been used. It's Deadstock. Today I bought everything that I bought was never used, with the prices still from the 1970s and 80s. I paid 50 cents for this little tube dress. Look at this. This is very Holly Hobby, very Heidi George. It's a fabulous Deadstock dress. Um, so there it is, folks. It's my vintage video, my first vintage video ever, where I talk about my things that I bought today. I didn't spend more than $10, believe it or not. And I think that this was actually something that uh, this is $1.99 a yard. This is fabulous. Look at this. This is bias cut. This is very hard to do. I hate doing this thing. Well, guess how much I bought it for? 50 cents for this entire roll. This is probably more than $100. This is my ticket to my success. So until next time, have a fabulous, fashionable weekend ahead from the House of Medavog.